Because, everybody who went up, they're like, oh, from the Daily Show, and this and that, and I'm like, hey, it's Brendan from Long Island. I'm actually really happy to be on stage and here because I was in that room, and it's really dark, and there's a bunch of guys in there, and I feel like I was playing 7 Minutes in Heaven in prison. That's good. Thursday, everybody, Thursday. Yeah. Come here. Come on. Who's drinking? I love getting drunk. I love it. It's awesome. I'm at that point where, you're drinking and you really can't do anything sober. Like, if you're going bowling or something, it's like, oh, we're gonna go go-karting? Dude, I can't do that sober. We gotta get 40s, gotta get some Four Loko. But it's actually at that point too where it's getting kind of bad because my parents will be like, wake up, we gotta go to church. And I'm like, oh, I can't do that sober. Gotta go to the 40 store. Cold 45. Anyway, I'm single. And it sucks. Because, you know what that means? I jerk off a lot. And, yeah, thanks. Well, I this one night, I'm gonna get really personal because I feel connected. This guy's wearing an Acapulco t-shirt. I feel like we're the same person. But so I was flipping through the channels and I went to Playboy, awesome, and I've heard of porn parodies before. Everybody has. It's actually one of the funniest things to do if you're home and you're bored. Just go home, look up porn parodies, you'll address like Lord of the G-Strings and Fear and Blowing in Las Vegas. Or my personal favorite, Buttman and Throbbing 2, Revenge of the Poker. And but this, I didn't. This is where it gets a little weird. I'm flipping through the channels, I'm sitting there, and I see Seinfeld, a parody. So what that means is these two guys, I assume it's two guys, because if you're making a porn, you're going to make it with your buddy. Two guys are sitting there, and, they're thinking of something. Dude, we gotta get something on Playboy, man, because that's high up. It's not like Girls Gone Wild, none of that shit. So the guy's sitting there, and he's like, I think I got something. And the other guy's like, go for it. And you're like, no, don't be stupid. Dude, come on, come on, spit out anything. Seinfeld? And they went with it! They just thought that was a great idea! And it was on Playboy, so that means it got to Hugh Hefner, and he was like, oh, why didn't we think of this sooner? And the writing of the name of it, it wasn't clever at all. Seinfeld, a parody. Look it up, it's real. So, I tried to think of something for this joke, but all I could come up with was Harry Vaginefeld, and that didn't really work out. Okay, so I'm watching it, and you gotta give props. I actually have to give props, which is a pun, to the prop guy and the casting director, because it honestly looked like I was watching Kramer get his balls licked. Seriously. It couldn't get any better than that. So I'm sitting there, right in front of the TV, like I just came home to watch American Bandstand, and I'm excited about it. And I'm sitting there, and it gets a little confusing. Not the plot line, not any of that, just emotionally. Because I'm sitting there, and I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to jerk off, or to laugh, or to cry, because of what's going on, what they did to this beloved show. And it's also really, emotionally heartbreaking, because there's not one point in every man's life that he wants to say he masturbated to Jason Alexander. So I finally muster up the courage to let one out. It's getting really personal now. And I'm sitting there, and I'm watching it, because they had the soup Nazi, and yeah, I can never watch that episode without getting a boner. Don't get me wrong. So I'm watching it, and you're really thinking that way. So I'm watching it, and you know, I'm trying to follow the plot line because it's really hard with porn because it's like as soon as they start getting into it, and you're like, it's like, oh, someone's getting their dick sucked. And whatever. But I don't know. So watching, and the best part was at the end. You know how Jerry does the stand-up thing? Well, they're doing that, and you know, and this part actually made me laugh. First of all, the writing could have been a little bit better. I mean, they're writing a sitcom, but he gets up and he's like, how about that airline food? And everybody in the class like, oh man, yes, oh. And in the middle of it all, this woman just gets up and starts sucking his dick. And they actually pan through, I am not making this up, by the way. I want everyone, just download it, please. Please, it's awesome. They go through the crowd, and everyone's just, like it's totally cool that someone just came up and started sucking this Jerry Seinfeld's dick. And, you know, I'm sitting there, and I'm a mess. And I'm watching it, Jerry's getting his dick sucked, randomly. And I look up and I thought to myself, I think I want to be a stand-up comedian. I think that's all I got, so.